Hello and welcome back to the channel, you guys. My face has been suffering. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but I have been breaking out a lot recently. I'm starting to pick up my face. I'm starting to get the dark spots because I'm picking up my face. So I think it's time for some skincare, some little TLC on my skin. I haven't done like a long, like in-depth skincare routine probably since before I even gave birth. So it's much needed. It's been like almost 6 months now since I have given birth, and my face needs some tender loving care from me. So let's get right into it. It's not going to be overly complicated. I'm just going to use whatever I have. There's some things I don't even have that I would like to use, but we're just going to use what we have. A realistic skincare routine. But before you keep watching, if you have not subscribed, subscribe right now and hit that post notification bell so you guys know when I post. Follow me on socials because when I'm not here, I'm there. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Like I said, this little routine is not going to be that complicated. I actually ran out of my face wash I like to use, but that's okay because I have other options that I use and that are just as good. Probably not just as good, but they work. They do what they need to do. So we got the hair out of the way. So I did say I ran out of my face wash, but the one that I use is the La Roche-Posay Purifying Foaming Cleanser. As you can see, it is completely empty. I have to buy a new one. But we're just going to use a bar soap to wash my face. Bar soap is totally okay to wash your face, especially antibacterial ones. Those are probably the best because it'll do a really good clean of your face. This one specifically is a golden turmeric and manuka honey soap bar. If you guys have HS, this works actually really good for your HS prone spots. I have HS. I'll link a video up above of my story and basically how I suffer. But these are really good for your HS spots. I'm still trying to find like a good soap or a good like method so that I don't have flare-ups as often, but I still do. But anyway, this is what we're gonna use on my face. Honestly, today's the perfect day for this because I'm not going anywhere. I'm relaxing. It's a movie day. So I'm like, I'm just gonna do this skincare and relax, soak in all the goodness. Okay, let me rinse this off. So my face is still damp. I didn't want to dry it off because I am going to go in with a mask, and it's better that my face is wet. But I'm going to be using the Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay Mask. It's a bentonite clay mask. I have a little bowl right here. I'm going to put some water in it, put some of the bentonite clay in, and then apply this all over my face. This is going to help extract any nastiness from my face. If you want to make this stronger, you can mix it with apple cider vinegar. I'm not doing that because that is extremely strong. But tip, you can do that for your armpits. Like mix the bentonite clay with the apple cider vinegar and put it on your armpits, and it really draws everything out. I should do that later. Okay, I got my water. Putting in some clay. I don't know how much I'm gonna need because I kind of put a lot of water in here. Another scoop. Let's mix that. Spilled some on myself. Might need some more. I put a lot of water in here. Of course. Making a mess. Oh. Do you see this? A mess. Ridiculous. Horses in the stable. If you guys haven't watched my YouTube shorts, linked it up above. It's hilarious. I need to stop mixing this in the air. I'm making such a mess on myself. This is ridiculous. All right, it says mix as I'm gonna get it, so let's just go right in. My dog is barking and my baby's sleeping. My problem area is definitely my chin. That's the worst part. Alright, still have quite a bit on here. Maybe I'll give my husband a face mask. Alright, we're gonna let this dry. Let it sit, let it dry, do its thing. And then I'll come back when it's washed off. So it is dry right now. I'm gonna wash it off, but follow me on Snap. So you guys can see how I traumatize my kids. Scaring them. Although Theodore, they were both unfazed. Like they were kind of just like, haha. So anyway, let me go wash this off. I want to get disposable towels at some point for like these type of reasons, for when I'm like doing a full skincare routine, I can just dab my face, because this is not the best, you know, using a towel. Using disposable towels work the best. So I'm just gonna pat it dry a little bit so it's not too dry. I'm gonna use this toner from e.l.f. It is a super tone, and it's supposed to brighten, and I think it'll help with my little dark spots. I'm also gonna use this down here, which is where I have all my dark spots actually. And I'm using a little bit here since I do have some dark spots right there. If you are an OG subscriber, you will remember all of my makeup tutorials. I always had a fan, specifically a black one. I do still have that one somewhere in there, but this one I got it from my friend. She got it for me in Spain. Now I'm gonna use the Sunday Riley Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment. Again, this is for my dark spots. It will over time, the more you use it over time, it breaks down the darkness in the dark spots. Just one pump. Let that sit in for a little bit, because now we're about to go in with another mask, and I want this to set in a little bit before I put in the other mask, which is a hydrating mask. Okay, so it sat in for a minute. I have a few of these like masks. But this one just seems so fitting because of the time of year it is, winter, Christmas. So this is a nourishing facial mask with cozy aroma of minty cocoa. So let's open this up. Oh, this is juicy. It's very, must be very hydrating because this is very wet. I think I might try to scare the kids again with this one. That's just the right way of parenting. Then they'll never be afraid of anything. Oh, that went on pretty well. I also have these hand and nail gloves. I'm gonna put these on while I sit with this. I can barely talk. Section. Let's go scare my kids. Okay, now that it's been like 10 minutes, I think it's safe to remove everything. Hands. Just rubbing it in. Put it down my arms because it's actually a lot of product. Do I have to wash this off or no? Yeah, massage or serum into hands. There's a lot of damn serum. Okay. Remove this. And I already feel hydrated. I'm just gonna massage that in. I'm glowing. Okay, I was originally gonna put in some Hyaluron Skin Essence, but with how moisturizing this mask was, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna put on my moisturizer to just seal it all in. Put the remaining skincare on my hands. I probably should have done this before, but I'm gonna do a little bit of light therapy. Now for some eye cream. This is the Dr. Brandt Triple Peptide Eye Cream. And a lip balm, Laneige Sleeping Mask. So that concludes today's skincare routine. I'm already looking brighter and glowier and just a lot better. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.